And we're back. It's the second segment of Kicking It with Kula, all things hip hop.
Yeah.
It's not just music, people. It is a culture.
The culture.
And yeah. So, Buttas and Fro,
Yo.
you are dropping a new project, correct?
Yes.
All right. So, talk to us about this new project.
Well, the new project is called Double Dutch, and the title is about new artists, excuse me, jumping in and out of the game.
Ooh.
With no...
Ooh, the visual is there. Okay. The visual. You gotta hold your chest if you're a girl. You gotta hold your chest.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, the visual is there. I love it already.
Yeah, so with no staying power, just kind of playing around, jumping off the porch, whether you just want to make money, whether you just want to...
Or clout.
Right, or clout or fame or whatever. So this album is just really taking it back to the essence. It's just raw beats, raw lyrics, just really getting right back into the grit of hip hop.
Okay.
It's a couple of stories on there. It's some comedy. It's some funny skits on there. So just
we're going back to back in the day stuff.
Yeah,
skits,
yeah.
Some daylight stuff.
Right. So it embodies hip hop. It's for hip hop heads, and even if you're not a hip hop head, you'll become one. Listening to this. So it's for all ages. It's not based on any age or genre.
Okay.
So it's just fun.
Okay.
Just a really fun essence of hip hop album.
What's the production like, Fro?
A little grit, a little storytelling beats, like I was saying.
Okay.
Musical. We have the one song you're gonna play later has some singing on it.
Okay.
And so, but it's basically gritty. I think it's more grit regardless.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying? So. The first raw cut, that was really gritty, that song anyways, the song video for that one. And then the Double Dutch is kind of gritty. That's kind of gritty
I
too.
can't wait to hear that.
Yeah.
I can't wait to hear that.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So right now we are listening to Earl Wizzy.
Earl Wizzy.
Shout out to
What up, Earl?
Wizzy. This joint is called Cranky Club Bounce.
Cranky Club Bounce.
Again, with y'all producers and the names, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Cranky Club Bounce. Yeah, that's what we listen to right now.
Hey.
So I want to talk, Fro, when it comes to finding a particular MC for a beat.
Mm-hmm.
Just sometimes when you were making a beat, do you have somebody in mind?
Always.
Okay.
For the most part, always. A lot of times it's definitely the energy, if they want to work as well.
Okay.
But like people that I know, if I hear them on it, I ask them if they want to be on it.
Okay.
And for the most part. Also, I just reach out to people I know too. Do you want to rhyme on this beat?
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? Or do you like this beat?
Okay.
With Buttas, I already kind of know her style for the most part. Since I've been around you, I probably kind of know what kind of beat you want. Like Earl Wizzy did some stuff. I did some with him as well. Earl Wizzy. And like the people I listen to, I try to listen to how they flow and their style over a number of different beats.
Okay.
And then kind of craft the sound with them. Like I try to get their own sound when I do my tracks with other people.
Very nice.
Right.
You know
do you participate in like producer battles and showcases?
I've done two. I've done two.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that's it. That's about it though. I've done two. I like them. I think
they're
fun.
pretty cool.
Yeah,
I think artists should go more to them because it's not a battle where they're just trying to showcase the sample to death. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
When they do a showcase, it's sometimes the more vulnerable beats. You know what I'm saying? That they don't normally want to show. And then as an artist, I'm just like, ooh, that joint sound sexy or something like I can.
But you know what? Those kind of things, I like listening to other people's beats more than mine. I'm listening to them. I'm like, that was fire. I'm like, I'm giving them dap. Like I'm battling them, but I'm like giving them dap. I'm like, fire.
The love, the producer showcase love, the producer battle love, they love each other.
Yeah.
Like it's not like rappers, how rappers kind of show up for each other, but not really. The producer's like, yo man, I didn't know you had that. That's what I'm talking about. Little weirdo 808 bromance going on.
Right.
Yeah, man.
I was like, okay, all right, so it is. But because you both are an element of hip hop, and that's the key element of a dope hip hop song. Okay, it's I think it's more The beat caught my eye. You heard my ear. I couldn't even keep it straight. I'm like, what is this? What is it? I got this in my arsenal? Okay. When is it tough to work together? You know I'm going to ask that question. I got to get to the dirt a little bit. When y'all have creative differences?
Want me to go?
Yeah, go ahead.
I got it. When she starts rhyming about... Look.
He had it in the chamber. Clack.
So I know back in the day, I used to give her titles back in the day and topics back in the day.
Okay.
She's a little bit more headstrong now, so I'm trying to give her just like last week. She said, "I'm gonna rhyme this over." I said, "But you already got one like that. Why don't you do a story? We need stories again." She's like, "Nah, I'm gonna do this." Blah, blah. I was like, I said, "All right," but that's basically it. Like when we come up with topics and sometimes flow as well. Like I was like, change the flow up just a little bit on here, and
As an MC, I don't want nobody talking.
I know.
I get it. I do understand.
Get it, but see, I'm more on the production side. I'm more of the artist development side too, because I did a lot of artist development in my day too. So I'm listening to an overall project. It can't be the same.
True.
You got to have some kind of fluctuation somewhere. You know what I'm saying?
And I'm open.
So,
usually I'll conform, because it's like, okay, because like I remember back then, and you could visit labels back then.
Right.
So the A&Rs just crazy.
Yeah.
They'll be doing 50 things. I can like they don't hear you, but they hear you. But and it became a thing. Okay, well, make a party song. Well, I'm not the girl that's in the club like that. So we had a lot of differences on that song. What was it called? It was called To My Girls. And it took me a minute because I had to just visualize somebody else.
Okay, so I understand everything you're saying because I resonate with you on the not being the particular female rapper party girl look, vibe, or everything.
Right.
Like I have to write if I like doing the a up tempo party joint with Wizzy. He was like, "Come on, give me that part." I was like, "I'm coming for dudes' heads, like that's how I write." Sometimes I give you like a little story of a broken heart, but I have to be in that particular mood.
Right.
Most of my mood is skill sharpening, coming from your head, metaphors about how I'm better than everybody else. But then sometimes the story will hit.
Right.
But it's not like something you can just pull out right there.
Right.
It has to hit.
Right.
For it to be genuine.
Right.
And for you to understand the nuances of what to write because you're in that moment of it.
Right.
Off the cuff, I ain't sad.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't sad. I'm not, in a party mood. So I do understand. But what does it look like when you are in a party mood though? What does it look like?
It looks more like guys trying to talk, and buy you this when really I just want to be over by the speaker, nodding my head. Right. So the song actually came out good. We didn't do anything with it, but it actually came out pretty good.
That's nice.
Another thing we go back and forth is the remix, like the Diamonds and the Gold album.
Yeah, I was going to say the same
thing. They did it.
No, it was me.
He did a Pee Wee Herman sample, and it was fine. I just didn't want to do it.
I was trying. I was trying to do.
You were trying to get it to do the dance?
No, I was trying to do a radio version.
Yes.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? Because you know how back then they used to sample certain things. So
right.
I used to sample right there too. That's hilarious.
Yeah. This is still Wizzy.
Yeah. But I was trying to do a radio version, try to get on the radio.
Okay.
And that was kind of popular back then. They samples, whatever.
And they did. Shout out to Mike Street for breaking the single on Power 92.
All right. Shout out to Mike.
Yeah. So I really didn't have to do that remix because they did the song without the remix.
Oh,
look at her face.
I didn't like it either that much, but yeah.
But you know what? A story like back then, like I said, it was no internet, it was no anything. And I tell this story because a couple of years ago, a guy in Germany hit me up, and apparently the record's been spinning overseas.
Shut up.
He said we could never find the artist of the song. So I go online, there's a Discog on me. I had no idea. There's YouTube information. Like, guys is really spinning it, and the record's still selling. Like, they're selling the record. And it's just crazy.
How do you get your residuals from that, though?
Well, we supposed to be looking back into that. I mean, we did copyrights and stuff back then.
Okay.
But we've been supposed to went back and looked at that now.
Okay.
Because it's going like 100 a watt, like that. But the vinyl. So I appreciate the overseas love, and that's just a good feeling to know that the record touched people.
That's what's up.
They had
that's what we're doing it for
back then. You
right?
know, where DJs got together, producers got together, they exchanged records. So I'm assuming that's how it got over here, then over here, then over here. They don't have record pools. Do they have record pools anymore? At least not in Virginia.
Yeah, they got record pools.
In Virginia?
It's more online.
Yeah. See, back then you
And
could
it's digital.
actually
It's digital now,
go.
you know
Yeah,
what I'm
it's
saying?
not the same as going in and seeing an actual, DJ pool.
I used to love that, man. Just the physical copies, bro.
Right. We archive, we collect things.
I mean, it's kind of doing it now, but
it is coming back.
It needs to go
it's coming back.
at least give me 80%, 85%. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So because we're talking about the new project, you have a song called Double Dutch.
Yes.
What is Double Dutch about?
Double Dutch again is about that's the what do you call it? The theme song that sets the tone of the album.
Okay.
It's about the rappers jumping in and out. You know, no substance, really no creativity, just here doing whatever you want to do, right? Jumping off the porch, you know. We should go back in the house.
Well, we're gonna play Double Dutch. This is off Buttas and Fro's new project. What's the name of the project?
Double Dutch.
Oh, okay. Well, to reiterate, here we go.
Yes.
When I put words to pen, bars release gems, and I ain't talking to them. They ain't no match for this mix. Cause when I step in the booth, it's like I'm catching a lick. It's like you watching a flick. I paint pictures with verbs. A disturbance occurs to amateurs with nerve. I'm superb with curves, immaculate, I'm slick. Stay with it grit. In case you thinking this, I move crowds with vows. Average ears will miss it. This is not for the basic. Only the top listed, and I don't get twisted. All my bars are sober, and it's word to God. Never need a facade. I bring the heat to your grill, expose the dope nose. Slam doors to shows who karaoke the flows. Elbows get thrown, blood drips from nose. Egos repose, foreclose you. Hey yo, you ain't hip hop, you don't say nothing. Go ahead, close shop, find you a new song. Always got your mouth running bound when the queen coming. Culture don't speak when the dates all frontin' on. He's self-made, it ain't even about stunting. Or the chains, or the fame, or the caps that you dumping. And when I ride through, it ain't you that I'm bumping. Tell them well that you fraudulent bosses who tryna jump in. Ain't a crown I ain't earned, ain't a lane I ain't running. Never been in the cypher that they ain't have fun in. Never know how I'm coming, just a you when you come in. You won't raise the roof, so Miss B got summon. See you begging and bumming, you need Bill drumming. I'm the Bay town, put the mic down now. Turn around to the crowd and tell them you ain't know how. Show me gratitude now, cut the check for the lessons. And to answer your questions, nah, I keep you in guessing. Up the top of the chain, on my aeroplane. And the open the train, but don't fall on the track. Lungs will collapse, foreclose you. If you ain't hip hop, you don't say nothing. Go ahead, close shop, find you a new song. Always got your mouth running bound when the queen coming. Culture don't speak when the fakes all frightened. He's self-made and ain't even about stunting. Or the chains, or the fame, or the caps that you dumping. And when I ride through, it ain't you that I'm bumping. LOL and that you fraudulent bosses who trying to jump in.
Yeah. Yep. This is going in rotation. This is going in rotation. Yeah. Okay. So disclaimer. I don't listen to the songs until like now.
Right.
Because I want a genuine reaction.
Right.
To the song. So I'm like, okay, it's time to listen.
Right.
You know. So I'm just tuning everything out. I'm like, yeah, you got an interview going on, but nope. For this 2 minutes, I'm listening to the song. I like it. I see the stoop. Sing on like in Brooklyn, you on the stoop.
Right.
I see you the weird angle, the Beastie Boy angle.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
right.
I see all that.
Right.
I see all that. Oh yeah. I like that.
Thank you.
I like that a lot. Ooh. How many songs are on the project? Is on the project?
7?
Yeah, seven. And we might add one more.
Okay.
Might add one more.
All right. So we are. I hope y'all enjoyed that segment right there. That's Double Dutch by Buttas and Fro. We're going to tune out for a hot second, but we're coming back with the third segment of Kicking It with Kula, All Things Hip Hop. We're going to talk more about the new project. We're going to play one more song, and then, we're going to get back into this game, all right? So it's Kicking It with Kula, All Things Hip Hop. It's not just music, people. It's a culture.
The culture.
Let's go.
Yes.